Upgrade anytime at Prairie Mobile, your SaskTel authorized dealer.
Against Saskatoon, I think you look back in the record books, you wouldn't find that very often in this East Division. Does that feel pretty good after the last couple of years against that club?
Yeah, that's to put it mildly, for sure. When you're playing a team that often, and certainly one that's below you in the standings by a fair bit, it's tough to beat a team, anytime 8 times in a row. I give them a lot of credit. I mean, every single game they came. They worked hard. You saw last night they refused to go down and lose, and they came back and really made a game of it. And it's a valuable lesson for our guys because we play a few more games against teams that are below us in the standings. And we can't take anything for granted. We can't take for granted teams are just going to say, hey, the heck with it, here, our season's over, we got nothing to play for. Everybody plays for pride, the pride in their jersey, personal pride. And, we got to make sure we remember this when we go into those other games.
You got a day off today, and then Victoria here Friday and Calgary on Saturday. Victoria team that's ranked top 10 in Calgary as well, and probably one of the 2 best teams, I guess, in the Eastern Conference. A good test for this weekend for your club, isn't it?
Well, no question. It's one thing to go out and beat a non-playoff team. It's quite another to beat a team, especially like Victoria, who's 9-0, won 9 in a row here on the road right now. That's a true road warrior type of team, and they have a tough travel schedule with the ferry and everything. They're a real good, solid hockey club. They don't make many mistakes. They're very patient, and that's how we're going to have to play this weekend against them. And I'm not one to look past, the one game and look to Saturday's game. We look at them one at a time here, and that's how we approach it, as if we're going into a playoff series, one game at a time. But we're going to have to be at our very best here to get points out of these games this weekend.
You talked about guys buying in. Are you proud of the way they have in the last little while?
No question. I think the results speak for themselves. You're looking at a hockey club that's really clearly defined roles for each individual players, but more importantly, we've done it with lines and D pairs as well. So there's a team within the team, and that really, I think the lines and the D pairs are taking personal pride in their jobs and looking at the end result each and every night at what they accomplished and where they can get better.
Are you taking some personal pride in this? I mean, given the way this team finished last year and the turnaround that you've been able to instill in this team?
Well, it's a combination of everything. It's our general managers' work, our scouts' work, my coaches, Billy and Josh and Robbie Montaigne, Greg Mayer, Darian Engelhart, and even our broadcasting crew. Everybody's got a hand in this. This is not a Malcolm Cameron work here. This is a combination of 30-some-odd people here that have made this turnaround, and we're all rowing in the same direction.
Let's not give Phil too much credit here.
Well, hey, those are the guys that make it. Those are the guys that make it fun on the road trips, and and keep it light on the bus when maybe things are a little bit tense. The fact that you can joke around with guys and they feel like they're a part of the team all makes it a great year.